Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is my plan with me for the week of June 29th through July 5th. I am going to be using the Oh My Stars kit from the Prairie Planner. So it comes with the full boxes, the checklist, some weekly boxes, some headers, little things, half boxes, quarter boxes, bottom washi, glitter headers, deco, and kind of like a functional page. And then I have a couple of random things. I have a couple full box overlays in silver from Creativity and Ink. I have a couple sheets of silver firework deco from Scribble Prints Co. And then I also have Scribble Prints Co.'s 4th of July wiggle. So it has the red and the blue foil. And then some Animal Crossing flat lays from Sweet Bean Plans with Animal Crossing scripts from Design San Diego on top of them. So I'm going to be using all of those. I also have silver bougie boxes from Scribble Prints Co. It'll be my first time using them. I thought I'd try them out, and why not do it for 4th of July. And then I have all my stickers, like icons and stuff, already pulled out for the week. So I am missing some things. I am still waiting on my order from the Prairie Planner. It does come from Canada, so I do have to wait a little bit longer, but I am waiting for some overlays. So I will not be putting overlays on in the video, but eventually when I get them and I do put them on, I will be able to show everyone what the finished product looks like. So I just put down my bottom washi, which is just stripes, and I got a bottom washi overlay from the Prairie Planner that I'm waiting on, that has fireworks on it. The kit does come with glitter headers, but I'm going to be using the foil headers from the Scribble Prints Co. wiggle, because I could use the glitter headers and I could save them and use them any other time. They're kind of neutral colors, but when am I ever going to use red and blue foil again, other than 4th of July. So I am going to be using those, and I'm going to be putting one on, them on every header. So I do memory plan. I'm also sorry if you ever see my glasses, that if they come into frame. This is my first plan with me that I've ever filmed, so I'm still learning on where to position my camera. So, like I said, I do memory plan, so none of this is pre-planning. Everything that I am putting down has already happened. I am filming and editing on Monday, July 6th, so the week that I'm filming is over. It was quite a busy week. I had a lot of family come down, obviously 4th of July, so family visiting, and it's just a busy week in general. Start of the month, end of the month kind of thing, so I'm just finishing up putting down the headers. And if I don't mention where any of my stickers are from, and you're curious, just leave a comment and I'll be able to let you know. Most of my things are from Scribble Prints Co. I do save old stuff from, past kits, like leftovers and things, so I did pull some stuff into it. I'm not really matchy when it comes to things, especially foil, so there are random foil colors that get pulled into it. It doesn't really bother me, and I apologize if it does bother you, but I'm planning out my full boxes and kind of where they want to go. I do use 9 full boxes per spread, 7 during the week and then 2 on the sidebar. But I kind of just planned out the big ones that I wanted to keep, and then I kind of just go from there, and kind of just mark where I want to place them. So I just marked those boxes with a pencil. And then to start working on the sidebar. So, I think, am I working on a sidebar? God, I don't even know anymore what I'm working on. Oh no, I think I'm gonna put on my date covers. I kind of bounced around. So I do have to white out. I do have the Recollections planner from Michaels. It is the planner that I use. It's the planner I've used for the past few years, actually. So the date spots are a little bigger than most date covers, so I do just white out the days, and then the date cover typically passes over it. But before I do that, I'm going to take the bottom washi from the Scribble Prints Co Wiggle, and I am going to place the little twinkle one on top of, like, it'll be above the date covers. I don't typically use deco. I think it looks too busy with deco. So I like to put little bottom washi strips over there, whether they're the clear ones or solid ones. I just put them underneath date covers, and it just adds a little something. But it's always foil to make it add a little sparkle to the spread. You can never have too much. So I'm just putting the twinkle ones down. And then I will put my date covers on top. The date covers are from the kit. And then I'm going to put date numbers down. The date numbers, again, I'm not really matchy with the foil. So date numbers, I kind of just go in order. So it starts out, I think Monday and Tuesday are silver. And then I start going into gold date covers, or date numbers. I believe these date numbers are from Otter Prints Co, I think. They're from, I'm pretty sure, but I do put those down. And then I will be working on the sidebar eventually whenever I figure out what I'm doing. I forgot to pull the date numbers out when I was grabbing everything, so that's what I was doing. I was grabbing them. So I am putting everything down, and my tweezers are from Walmart. They're just like pointy tweezers. I don't remember the brand, but I did get them from Walmart for just a couple of bucks. But I love using them. I think they're some of the most helpful things I've ever used putting down stickers. So putting down date numbers, and then I'm going to start working on the sidebar, so I'll just go ahead and start talking about that. So I am going to use the rest of the blue and red foil headers. So I will put two headers. I start from bottom and I go to top. So I do put my two headers on the bottom. I kind of line it up with the bottom washi as best as I can. And then after the two headers, I will put a full box. Yeah, sorry. Again, this is my first plan with me, so it's kind of fidgety, and I'm still trying to figure out best way to do things. Because it is weird having like a camera just hanging above you. Granted, I do use my phone to film these, but again, it's just weird because it's kind of like in the way. So if it fidgets a lot, or if I accidentally hit the camera and it starts shaking, I apologize. I'm still figuring things out. But like I said, I did put two headers down, a full box, another header. I'm going to put a half box, and that's going to mark, I don't know, like a big event that happened that week, or, you know, something, just an eventful thing, kind of. Another header, I'm going to put a book label, the book label is going to be from SBC, from some random kit. It is like a gray kind of color, to mark that I am reading Twilight currently. I'm reading the first book. And then I'll put another header, a habit tracker. And I do mark my water intake. I do have an app to mark or to track how much water I drink. So I do mark that with habit tracker, another header, a full box, and then another header on top of that. So that is my sidebar. And I finished the headers. It's always so satisfying finishing a sheet of stickers. And then I will put down my little stickers. So I have a little watering can to mark my water intake because the app I do use is called Plant Nanny. So every time you drink a glass of water, it waters your plant. So I use that. And then I have these old corner overlays from Scribble Prints Co. when they used to be in the Wiggle, like an old format Wiggle. So I do have a bunch of those still, so I'm just using those. They were like a black foil. And I did use this little Scribbler girl. Scribblers are no longer in shop at Scribble Prints Co. But I did have an old one, and it's kind of like a tired because it was quite a busy week for me this week. So I did use that. And then going on to the week, I did forget I was going to use the date covers from Scribble Prints Co., the Wiggle, but I forgot I had them. So we'll find another time to use them. So going on day by day, I also did pull out some extenders. I didn't have any bougie extenders already, so we're just working with what we got. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Again, if it's shaky, I apologize. I'm still working on it. But starting on Monday, I'm going to be putting down a bougie box. This is my first time ever using bougie boxes. Again, sorry for the glasses. But I thought I would try them out, see if I like them, because I see everyone else using them. I thought I'd try them out. Consensus, they're pretty. I think you can see them better in person than you can on camera. But they're kind of a pain in the butt. So I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't think I'm gonna buy bougie boxes again. I think they're pretty, but I don't really see a point in using them very much. So I put down a work label, which is from my stash of stickers. It is from an old Scribble Prints Co kit. And then I am putting down a couple of little things from the kit. So for the little things, I am going to be putting, and I put a little sliver of washi down on the very bottom. So I put a little thing down for in a laundry basket from Once More with Love to mark that I folded laundry that day. I then put a little money stack from the kit to mark that I bought some stickers, and then a heart, which I will white out the little icon on the little thing and put a heart. It is like a black foiled heart from an old Scribble Prints Co Wiggle to mark that I FaceTimed my mom, which you will see pretty much every day because we FaceTime every day. And then I put a planner from the kit with a planning time script from a Once More with Love sheet. Put that down. And then moving down, I did during this time I was doing an extender, I believe. And so I put a bougie box down on my extenders because I had 2 extras. So I put it on my extenders. It made it really thick, but it did its job. So there's my bougie extender. Again, sorry for the shaking, I accidentally hit the camera. And then on it, I am going to put 2 bill dues because I did have 2 bills. Well, they're not really bills. I count them as bills. But I did put those down. And then I put bougie box down on my planner. And then I stuck the extender over top of the bougie box. And then I put in a one of the Animal Crossing flat lays from Sweet Bean Plans to mark that I did play Animal Crossing. Again, I play it every day, so you're gonna see one every day. And then I put down a couple more little things. I put one down for I needed to call my dentist to reschedule an appointment because there was interference with work for the day I had it previously scheduled. And another little thing to mark that I had to go to the ATM. I put down one to mark that I was prepping my school planner. I am in college. I will be a junior in August when school starts back up. So, and I do have a separate planner for school to mark assignments. So I was just prepping that planner. And then I put down a thing of washi to mark that I got McDonald's. Another little thing to mark that I had ramen that day. And then I am removing this one because I was going to move it up to make space for one more little thing to mark that I did get gas that day as well. I do adjust the little red little thing because it was in the crease, so I just moved it down a little bit. But for calling the dentist, I do use this icon from the kit. It's just a little phone, and then I use a foiled icon from a Scribble Prints Co wiggle to mark that I went to the ATM. And then use a little car icon from the kit to mark that I got gas. And then I used a little asterisk from an old Scribble Prints Co wiggle to mark that I prepped my school planner. I used a munchkin from Once More with Love, holding a little burger fry and drink, and a McDonald's script from Scribble Prints Co in silver. And then I used the ramen bowls from Once More with Love, and there's a little asterisk. So that is it for Monday. Now I'm going to put down my full box. So for the full boxes, I kind of just started going in order of what they were. I planned out the ones that I wanted to, the big ones. So then I kind of just went in order. So this one was like a stripes with some stars on it. Going on to Tuesday, I do put a bougie box down. In hindsight, probably should have put bougie boxes down all at once. Again, my first time using bougie boxes, so you live and you learn. But I did put a bougie box down, and then I put a day off little script down. This was made by my stepmom for me, so obviously you can't get it anywhere. And it is like a bluey type of foil. Excuse me. And then I am putting down a couple more little things, and then I will put down a big Animal Crossing flat lay. I was going to put an icon down, and then I realized I should wait until I put my other little thing just so it doesn't get covered. Sorry, my phone. Someone's. So I put down a gray little thing with a heart icon from an old Scribble Prints Co wiggle to mark that I FaceTime my mom. And then I put a I think it's like sparkly hollow paper clip from a Scribble Prints Co wiggle. Again, most of my foil icons are from Scribble Prints Co. To mark that I prepped my school planner some more, and then I did put the big Animal Crossing flat lay down. Moving down to the bottom, and there's the heart, and then the paper clip will show up. And then I realized my whiteout ran out, and I got so upset right in the middle of filming. The whiteout I was previously using was the Tombow Mono Correction Tape, which is, I think, the best whiteout you could ever have. The one I'm using now is from Walmart. It's like the Walmart stationery brand Penning Gear, and it is a terrible whiteout. Like, it's awful. I hate it. I need to get new whiteout. This whiteout just skips a lot, and it's quite frustrating. You'll see it in the video later on. But I am placing more little things down. The top one will be to mark, I mark it with a heart, to mark that I FaceTimed my dad and my brother. I don't use phones to mark FaceTiming because I FaceTime my family so often, especially since we've all been on quarantine, that I ran out of phone stickers. And I have a lot of heart stickers, so I'm FaceTiming my family. No better way to use a heart. That's from Scribble Prints Co. Wiggle. The envelope that I used is to mark that I got the SPC mystery. The envelopes are from the kit. I used a foiled camera icon to mark that I edited and uploaded my haul that's on my channel. I used a bow from the 4th of July Wiggle to mark that I organized my stickers. And then a washi stack in silver foil from, I believe it's from Sadie Stickers. And a planning time script from Once More with Love. To mark that I did my monthly spread. And then I did put my full box down, which is a little firecracker. Moving on to Wednesday, I again do put my bougie box down. I put down a work label. I don't know exactly where this one is from. Yeah, I don't know where that's from. But I am going to be putting down a little thing and then a bill-do, which is from an old SPC kit, to mark that the SPC mystery money got taken out of my account that day, since it was the first. Then I put down a couple more little things. The first little thing, I'm going to mark that I went to Walmart with a homemade icon from my stepmom, and it is in blue foil, so it's just the Walmart logo with foiled in blue foil. And then I'm going to use another heart, foiled heart, to mark that I FaceTimed my mom. And then I'm going to use a computer from the kit to mark that I designed some covers for my sticker binders that I have. I kind of revamped them, so I was making new covers for them. Moving towards the bottom, again another bougie box. I did put down an Animal Crossing flat lay, and then I put down a foiled Scribble Prints Co. new releases little label to mark that Scribble Prints Co. had new releases. And then I put down two more little things. One to mark that I organized stickers, again marked with a 4th of July bow. And then the bottom one I used an Etsy symbol to mark that I got my package from Nerdy Wax Co., which is a wax melt shop on Etsy. So there's all of that. And then I do put my full box down, which is a big blue sparkly bow, which is really cute. And then moving on to Thursday, I do put my bougie box down. Excuse me. Oh, I'm not used to talking so much. I do put my bougie box down with a work label from a random SPC kit again. And then I do put some washi down from the kit. It's just red with white polka dots. And then I am going to put a sleep in script from a Scribble Prints Co. Wiggle. One of her newer wiggles that have the script sheets. I am going to put down two more little things, and then a strip of washi. And the little things to mark, I'm going to put a heart on the first one to mark that I FaceTime my mom. again, I FaceTime her every day, especially since I don't work typically until the evenings, and she is working from home right now due to COVID. Sorry, my dog just sneezed. But I do FaceTime her every day, so. And then I used a little foiled laptop sticker from an SBC Wiggle to mark that I designed dividers for my sticker binders, and then a little munchkin holding a burger with a McDonald's scripts, because I did go to McDonald's again today. I didn't realize it, but I did go to McDonald's 3 times this week. I didn't realize until I was putting down stickers. It's a little excessive. But moving down a little bit, I did put a bougie box in my Animal Crossing flat lay. And then I did put down, oops, sorry. Again, bumping the camera. I did put down a Scribble Prints Co. Happy Meal little label on the bottom to mark that I got Scribble Prints Co. Happy Meal. And then I put down a little thing and then a appointment label. The little thing I'm going to mark with a dollar foiled icon to mark that I did buy a digital paper pack again for my dividers that I was making for my binders. And then the appointment label, I did do a foiled @ symbol to mark that I did have to do an in-home. So for my work, I do work at a dog boarding facility, and we do in-home services, so I'll go to someone's house and take care of their dogs. And I was doing one this past weekend, so that's what that is for, to mark. And then I put down my full box, which has the stripes in the background with a pair of sneakers and some sunglasses. Moving on to Friday, I put down my bougie box, and then I put down my work label, again from a random SPC kit. And then I put down a little thing, and then it's gonna kind of cut right here because I did have to stop recording to charge my battery because my battery was dying. So I did charge my battery, and then I did just lay down the rest of my bougie boxes just because I was tired of putting them down like one at a time. I just put them all down. So I did put my work label down. I did put the little thing down. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. I am going to be putting down a quarter box along with a appointment label and another little thing. I do have my planner right in front of me, so that's what I'm looking at when I'm doing my voiceover. So sorry. So for the first little thing, I am going to use a foiled little laptop icon from a Wiggle to mark that I was working on my dividers for my sticker binders. Then I'm going to use a car icon, a foiled car icon in the quarter box to mark that my mom did drive down to visit this past weekend. And then I'm going to use a little clock from the kit to mark that I did have an in-home for work. And then I used a little dog icon from an old, I think, Pretty Sheepy kit to mark that I did have to stop by my work for a little bit that morning for something. And then I did put two God, I can't remember, two little things down. And then I realized I wasn't gonna have enough room, so I started to do an extender. Again, I took the extender and I put a bougie box on top, and then I folded it. It does make it really thick, and I don't recommend doing that, but I didn't have any pre-bougied extenders, so it was the best I could do. I have to sneeze. Oh gosh. Okay, it went away. Hopefully it doesn't come back. So that is what I'm doing off camera, and then I realize I am off camera and I should probably move onto camera. So it does show up. That's what I am doing. I am just putting a bougie on top of my extender and folding it as best as I can. And then I'm going to put a half box on the extender. There it is. And then I'm just going to put that down. And then I'm going to put another little thing above that. I'm just greasing it. Again, would not recommend putting a bougie box on top of an extender. It is just way too thick. But you live and you learn. What are you going to do? I already did it, so no going back. So like I said, I'm going to put another little thing down. Or it's not a little thing. So I ran out of little things. So I did cut up the weekly boxes that she had in her kit to make more little things. I do that with a lot of kits. But, and then I did put a quarter box down. And then I'm going to put 2 more little things down along with another Sweeping Plans flat lay, except I'm going to be using the smaller one that's on the sheet. And then icon wise, for the very top little thing, I did use a foiled donut from a Scribble Prints Co wiggle to mark that my mom did bring me donuts from my favorite donut place up where she lives. It's my absolute favorite donut place. I think they have the best donuts in the world. So she did bring me some. And then I used a little fork, spoon, and knife icon from the kit to mark that I did have breakfast with my mom. And then I did a little house icon with a Bachan's script. So Bachan is my grandma. And we do call her Bachan. The whole word is called Obachan, which is Japanese for grandma, but we all shorten it just to Bachan. So my stepmom did make me scripts for it to mark when I do go to her house to visit her. So that's what that is. And then on the half box, I do put down some more corners along with a Walmart icon and a Target icon, which my stepmom did make for me. And then I have a Target run script from a Scribble Prints Co wiggle. And I'm going to cut it to take the run off and kind of stack them. So I'm going to put Target and then run on the bottom. And then I'm just going to write in Walmart on the top of that. And then I did add a card to the quarter box to mark that my dad did drive down that day as well. And then a box to mark that I did get my order from Pink Planet Designs, which is run by my aunt. It's a printable shop, so my stepmom does print them and cut them for me, and then she sends them to me. And then I also did an Etsy symbol to mark that I got an order from Design San Diego. And then I put down my full box, which has blue and white stripes with a couple of stars. And then moving on to Saturday, again, I already have my bougie boxes down, so I put down my work label from an old SPC kit. I put down a couple of things of washi. In hindsight, I think I should have used a quarter box instead. But, and then I put a 4th of July script on top. It is the old J. Crew Plans handwriting from Scribble Prints Co. And it is in silver. And then I put a little thing with a fork and knife icon to mark again I had breakfast with my mom. And then a appointment label with a foiled little clock icon from an old Scribble Prints Co wiggle to mark that I had the in-home service again. Moving on to the bottom, I again put another little thing with a house and a Bachan script to mark that I went over to my grandmother's house. And then another little thing with a car icon to mark that my dad did leave that day. He just came to drop off my siblings because they were going to stay with my grandma for a little bit. So he did leave that day, and then I put another quarter box with a heart icon and a family time script from Scribble Prints Co. To write that I did also see my aunt and uncle. They came down to visit, and then an Animal Crossing flat lay. The house icon is from a Prairie Planner kit, one of her monthly kits. I just saved the icons from it. And then the car icon is from a Creativity and Ink kit, I believe. And the little heart icon that I use is from an old Scribble Prints Co. Kit. And I save most of my leftovers if I know I'm going to use them. So, maybe I'll do a sticker organization video eventually. But then I put down my full box, which is half of the United States. And then moving on to Sunday, I put on my day off script, which again my stepmother does make me. It's blue foil, and then I put down a little thing with a foiled fork and knife to mark that I had breakfast with my mom again. And then another appointment label with a foiled clock to mark that I did have an in-home service that I needed to go do. Another little thing with a Walmart symbol that my stepmom makes me as well to mark that I went to Walmart. And then a little French fries from Once More with Love with a McDonald's script from Scribble Prints Co. And the script is silver foil. And then moving on to the bottom, the last little bit, I did put a little thing with a house icon from an old Prairie Planner kit with a botchan script that my stepmom makes. And then another little thing with a foiled computer icon to mark that I did make some checklists for myself. And then another little thing with a car icon, again from an old Prairie Planner monthly kit, to mark that my mom did leave that day. And then below that I did put another little thing with a little pillow that is hollow foiled from Sweeping Plans. Unfortunately, she's not selling them anymore. And then also a lazy script, again from an old Sweeping Plans kit. And then I wrote night in between them because I did have a lazy night. And then I put a Animal Crossing flat lay from Scribble Prints Co. that I was using. There you can see how bad the pen and gear whiteout is. It's terrible. I absolutely hate it. I did just buy some new whiteout, so I'll be using that now. But that is it. And then I'm going to put my last full box down, which is the rest of the United States. But that is it for this plan with me. Again, I do not have any of my overlays. I am still waiting for them to come. But when they do, I will show in another plan with me what it looks like when it's all completely finished. I think I did put down one overlay, one from Creativity and Ink that I showed in the beginning. It says free to sparkle, and I did put it, sorry, I'm like adjusting the camera again, I'm new at it, I'm trying, but I am gonna put the free to sparkle full box overlay over the heart full box over in the corner. I thought that was the best place to put it, and I think it's really cute. All the other ones will get overlays eventually when I get them. And I'm not going to put any of the firework deco down from Scribble Prints Co. yet. I am going to wait until I get my overlays to put them down. But that is it. Here is the week all filled out with pen. I did start using Sharpie, but I didn't quite like the way it looked, so I did move to a gel pen. But that is it for this week. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.